What's up everyone? So today I am going to be doing some reviews on some guns. I am here at Based Airsoft in Cannock in the UK. I'll be doing some reviews on some guns. Please like this video and subscribe because I have to drive 45 minutes to get here and I don't get paid to do this. So it would be really nice if you could subscribe to the channel, follow us on what we do, obviously gameplay videos and gun reviews. Thanks. Okay, so we have the Cybergun X something Tp9 basically, and let me just say this is a very nice pistol, looks wise and for the feel of it. It comes in all tan like this one, it comes in all black, and it comes in a tan and black mix. The magazines for it are around £35. I don't know what that is in dollars, to be honest, but it's probably about $40 I reckon. And this retails at around £170, which would probably be, I'm not sure what that is in dollars. What is £170 in dollars? Yeah, $200. So let me just say, first of all, this is a very nice looking pistol. The feel of it, the ergonomics of it is just perfect. It feels really nice in the hand, the grip, and it left and right ergonomics are nice. Got a very nice heavy slide as well, because this is full metal and the bottom half is like polymer, I'm assuming. But yeah, the trigger's really nice. It's got that little red trigger. This has a funny feature because if you don't pull the slide back and you pull the trigger, it sort of just does this thing where the red bit will go in and the trigger will actually just pull back. But when you rack it, watch what happens to the trigger. So it drops forward, okay? So then when you fire it, it drops back and stays back. So it's a weird mechanism and I'm not actually sure why it does that. Doesn't affect anything to do with the shooting, but nice little pistol. On the top we have a orange dot at the front and a blank bucket on the back. So as you can see, there is no red, there is no orange or green dots at the back. It has a removable front end for a tracer, and it's threaded, and it looks to be counterclockwise, 40mm counterclockwise. Yeah, very nice little pistol. Okay, so the material is actually metal and the bottom half is nylon, which is quite surprising because I thought it was polymer. The gun length is 200mm. It is a 40mm counterclockwise. The magazine capacity is 22, which looks about right. It has a hop up, yes, it has that. It chronos at around 330 FPS on 0.2 gram BBs. I'm assuming that might be with green. Now on the shooting test, you will see that I did this with green gas and red gas, and personally, apart from the FPS difference, I feel like the red gas made it kick a little bit harder, obviously because it's red gas. I only use red gas in any of my pistols because it has a better performance, especially if the top is metal, because you need that power to push the top back. But apart from that, the weight of the gun is 0.8 kg, 0.85 kg. So it's quite very light, but once you put the magazine in, it evens the weight out nice. Obviously being the bottom is lighter than the top, it creates more top heavy, but once you put the magazine in, it evens it out. But I like the fact that the top is heavier because as you're firing it, you get that more realistic recoil as it kicks back. So you'll see that in the shooting test. But yeah, so I think we should move on to the shooting test. I really like this pistol. I honestly am debating whether to get one of these at some point in the future. Very nice pistol, and in the tan especially, it looks really nice. Personally, I do prefer all black guns, but I do like the tan of this one. It's really nice. Yeah, okay. move on to the shooting test. Okay, so after doing the shooting test, this is a very nice pistol. Very nice. The kickback on it is very nice. It's clean. Feels really realistic. It's nice and compact. Would I recommend this pistol? Yes, 100%. Would I give this out of 10? Probably. I'd probably say a 9 out of 10 because I like the gun itself. I like the magazine. The only issue is it holds 22 rounds. If it was a bit more towards the 25, maybe 27 mark, it would be honestly a 10 out of 10. But yeah, the only other thing as well is this rail at the front. Now I haven't put a torch on it yet, but I feel like because of the shortness of it, I feel like it could be a tad bit longer. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention that it also has this removable top for a red dot. So you just unscrew it with 2 Allen keys and yeah, you can put a red dot on it. Personally, I don't like red dots on pistols. I actually prefer, they look nice, they look clean, but I prefer the iron sights on a pistol just because I can get that initial, I can sight in the dot in the bucket straight away. So yeah, I prefer without, but yeah, it still looks nice. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. I love all the little engravings that you get on the side of it, as you can see. And then you have the made in Taiwan. Yeah, and it tells you the dual energy and everything else. 9x19, Canik. I think that's how you say it, Canik. C-A-N-I-K, Canik. It also has all the engravings on the grip. I really like all the ergonomics of the grip. Yeah, I think this is a really nice pistol. Is it worth the, around £170? And then the magazines are £35 each? No, I don't. If you compare this to anything else that's around £120 as a pistol, honestly, I would say it's not worth the money. I think it's a bit too steep, but apart from that, it's fine. If you've got the money spare and you want to pay that sort of price for this, fair enough, you do you. But personally, I do think it's a little bit on the more expensive side. I think it could be around about 130, 140, and then the magazines, because these are not anything special, these magazines, they're literally similar to an M9 or a Glock magazine. I think, they're a tad bit overpriced for what they are. Yeah, I think £20–25 is the right mark for one of these. That's the regular price for any sort of pistol magazine. Yeah, apart from that, that's the only gripe that I have with it. Yeah, I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. Yeah. Nice pistol. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Be sure to check out JD Airsoft, link in the description. I'll leave a link to where you can buy this on JD Airsoft's website too. So yeah.